Objective: to know how neutrons were discovered. After the discovery of electrons and protons, scientists attempted to calculate the atomic masses of different elements. Scientists thought that as mass of electrons is negligible, mass of an atom should be equal to total mass of protons present in it. If that were to be true, the mass of a carbon atom should be equal to the mass of 6 protons present in it. But that was not true. Experimental studies proved otherwise. The mass of a proton was found to be much less than the actual mass of an atom. It was thus concluded that the excess mass was due to some other particles that had considerable mass. Later in 1932, James Chadwick discovered neutrons through a series of scattering experiments conducted to probe the interior of atoms. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1935 in honor of this important discovery. Let us now understand the experiment that enabled the discovery of neutrons. In this experiment, alpha particles were projected towards a beryllium foil. As a result, the beryllium foil was found to emit some mysterious particles that had neutral charge. These rays were then allowed to pass through a slab of paraffin wax, which resulted in the release of charged atoms due to collision. These charged atoms were then made to enter a chamber filled with gas. The charged particles ionized the gas, which led to the drift of ions towards the electrode, constituting a current. By measuring the current, the mass of ejected atoms was estimated, which led to the conclusion that the mysterious rays consisted of particles whose mass was almost the same as that of proton. Chadwick identified these uncharged particles as neutrons. The mass of neutron was found to be 1.678 into 10 raised to the power of minus 27 kg or 1.00866 AMU. After the discovery of all the subatomic particles, it was concluded that an atom is made of electrons, protons and neutrons. Let's now summarize what we have learned. An atom consists of electrons, protons and neutrons. Neutrons were discovered by James Chadwick in 1932 by bombarding beryllium nucleus with alpha particles. Neutrons are neutrally charged particles whose mass is equal to 1.678 into 10 raised to the power of minus 27 kg or 1.00866 AMU.